Do you know why most people always struggle to reach their desired goal which they have taken about themselves? Everyone says take a goal, make a plan, make a strategy, and manifest it, visualize it, and manifest it. But believe me, I have done it more than 100 times, and every time I get no results. I always ask me why that happens, why this is happening to me, why I'm not reaching any goal. Not a single goal, not one time, not two times, not three times, but every time I was not able to reach my desired goals. And for many months, for many time, I am so disappointed from myself that I am not that kind of person. I want to achieve this goal. I want to work for this goal, but why I am not reaching to it? And in today's video, throughout my day, I will tell you that why this phenomenon happens with us and how to break this habit, how to actually reach our desired goals which we have taken. My name is Dipesh Best. I am starting my morning with my drink. It's actually a fully hydration drink. I am putting a glass of warm water with one squeeze of lemon and my CMD and little bit of salt. So yeah, this is my drink: warm water, lemon, CMD, and salt. Why I drink drink this every morning? Because this gives me hydration. After 6 to 7 hours of sleep, your body needs hydration and minerals. So for this, you have to take this kind of drinks. Okay, I'm going to record this whole topic in this video. So I have scheduled my daily work so that I can record small bits of shorts, small bits of videos about this topic, and I will merge them, I will edit them into a single video, and you will get the desired results. So today in this video, I am going to decode this topic throughout my schedule. So I am done with my morning routine and now I am heading to the gym. After gym, there are lots of work. My whole day is packed actually, and it's really difficult to record in the gym because they don't allow us to record. So I think it will not be possible to show you about my workout and how do I work out. But I can tell you that what is my today's workout. So today is Monday and today is a squats, bench press, and abs workout. I mean core workout. So see you after the gym. So actually, from the last 2 years, I am making goals for my fitness journey. In my mission statement, I have a pillar called health and body, in which I totally focus on my health and my physique, my muscles, my body, everything. So for the last 2 years, I am taking many goals. I'm setting many goals for myself, for my fitness, for my body, and for this pillar, but unable to reach any of it. I see myself falling to the same pit again and again, and this is so much depressing, so much irritating to falling on the same mistake again and again and again and again and again. I was frustrated. So this was happening from the last 2 years. So I am also like you. I am also failing on my goals. So actually, I question myself. At that time, I question myself that what is the main thing which is holding me back? What is the mistake I am doing? which is holding me back. So the turning point happens when I procrastinate to do the required work. Basically, I have to sleep at 10 p.m. so that I can wake up in the morning for the gym and for my daily routine, my morning routine, for meditation and for other things. But I observe myself just before the time of my bed that I am following some micro habits subconsciously, which is leading me to an emotion, to a feeling of comfort. And that feeling of comfort gives me this that smallest message, that smallest sin message of giving up on my sleep and start scrolling endlessly on Instagram and YouTube with my headphones on. Every fucking time this happens, I I remember all those days whenever I fail on this habit, and the same scenario happens. I got my phone in my hand after dinner, and that slight, that comfort feeling gives me a small message that okay, so we can do it on next day. We can do it on next. That small message, and that small message led me to endless scrolling, and up to 1 a.m. I scroll, and after that I just sleep because of lack of sleep, and in the morning I will wake up at 7 or 8 p.m. Found myself totally sleepy, totally with body pain and nothing, because I'm sleeping with my headphones on, and some kind of music and some kind of thing is playing on my phone. My phone's battery is also dead, and my morning's totally shit. Then in the next morning, I wake up, and at the time of 9 a.m. or 10 p.m., I just fully raged up that I will do it today. I will do it today. I will do it today. In the morning, I'm raged up that I am do it today. I will do it today. I will do it today. But as the days goes by, I found myself totally submerged into the distractions. I found myself totally submerged into the distractions of my phone and for other things. And this shit happens to me every time, every day, every day, every day. That's why I'm failing on my routine. That's why I was failing on my fitness work, on my fitness habit. This is the main reason. There is a quote: for new habits to make, you have to break the previous ones, the bad ones. So now I know what is the problem with me. The problem is my discipline. I'm not strong. I'm not that much good with my discipline, and I let those distractions, I let those habits take over me with my discipline. My discipline lose the battle, and my distractions wins the battle every time with the pastimes. So I know what is the main problem, and now I need a framework. Now I need a solution, a proper solution, and on how to overcome this problem. I get one. So it's evening time, and I have done my studies, academic studies. And now let's talk about the solution. What is the actual solution to break those micro habits and to make new habits so that we can achieve our goals which we make or which we set for ourselves, for our different fields in our life? So, first of all, the solution consists of maybe four steps. So, the first step is you have to observe yourself, carefully observe yourself, especially at the time when the slightest and the smallest message of that procrastination comes into your mind. Because just before that message, you have subconsciously done some kind of habits, some kind of micro habits which made you to feel comfortable and to go into your comfort zone and procrastinate to do procrastinate to do the actual work or the actual thing you have to do. So observe, carefully observe yourself. Note what are your observations. Note what are the habits which you do every time,
That's why I'm saying that observe for a long period of time, maybe like 10 days or 20 days. You have to carefully observe yourself. You have to be carefully consciously observing yourself. Okay, so then note those habits, note your actions, note your feelings, note your thoughts, and everything you observe. Second step is to capture the patterns. When you observe, you will see some randomness, but when you observe at when you observe for longer time, then you can see you have enough data to capture the patterns in those data. Okay, so you have to capture what are the patterns of your habits, that what are the habits, micro habits you have indebted in your subconscious mind, which you do automatically when there is a need to do the right work or do the required work. Okay, so observe those patterns, write it down those patterns, and carefully observe those patterns in your behavior. Okay. Now the third one is the most important. What is the third one? When you have done knowing that what are those bad habits or those micro habits which is creating the problem for you. Now you have to consciously, and remember, highlight here the word consciously. I am saying consciously. Why? Because you consciously create a new habit, or you consciously create break your previous habit. But when the habit becomes, it will subconsciously happens. You don't need to put your mind to do that thing. You just do that because those habits are because you have do those habits, those actions so repeatedly that it becomes your habit, and it resides in your subconscious mind. So you have to consciously see when the time you do the wrong habit, and stop yourself at that time to do and stop yourself at that time and force yourself to do the right thing. Okay, and the last, take a take a long period of time, maybe 10 days, or maybe this is the fourth step. Okay, so take a long period of time, maybe 10 days or 20 days, and make a promise that for the next 10 days or for the next 20 days, I will follow this habit with discipline, with consistency, no matter the results. At this time, forget about the results. You just need to focus on your actions. You just need to focus on your actions, and consciously with promise, note with consciously with promise, spend those 10 days doing those habits which you have to do the required work. No scrolling, no distractions, no gaming, no other thing, nothing. You have to consciously force yourself to do the required thing. And fourth step is the most important as the and the most difficult also, because you will feel the uncomfortable. Actually, it's so much uncomfortable. You will feel so much uncomfortable to break those habits and start this new kind of habits. Like right now, I have not spoken English in my lifetime. I have not spoken English, so I am so bad in talking in English. I want to be fluent in English. That's why I have started making my videos, and I have started recording my videos in English. Why? Because this is so much uncomfortable for me to talk in English. I lost my words. I lost my train of thoughts. I lost my everything. I know what is this phrase in Hindi, but I am not able to convert or translate that in English in with good words and with fluency and with proper English, with proper grammar. So this is so uncomfortable for me right now, but I am doing this now. Why? I can choose to talk in Hindi, so there is no offense in Hindi, but I just want to talk in English so that I can achieve that skill of talking in English fluently and articulately. That's why I am recording my videos in English. This is the real example in front of you. You can say, and you have already experienced that how worst my English is. My English is so worst. I can type good English, I can write good English, but in my mind when I say it, the English is just shit. Okay, the English is just shit. So that's why this is my breaking of the habit. And for the last notes, for by this framework, this is the actual framework I followed, and this by this framework I break my habit of procrastination of for my fitness. And now for the last couple of months I am hitting my gym regularly. I'm hitting my gym regularly and I am getting results. I seeing I am getting results and I am the witness for it. Okay, I am the witness for it. I am seeing getting results. Okay, I have no body, but this is still more than what I have before. So I am getting results. I know I am getting results. So I'm very much happy, and this is the framework for you. And apply it in your life. Apply it for yourself and improve yourself. Build good habits, because habits defines your character defines your destiny. Goodbye. Radhe Radhe. Jai Shri Krishna.